Okay, in this video I'm going to do these two example problems, and they're two example problems using set builder notation. And in the first one, in both problems it says to write out the elements of the set. And so we've got sets A and B here. And set A is all those x that are in the set of integers such that x is even and x is less than 21 and x is greater than or equal to 12. Notice that it's written as 12 is less than or equal to x, but I can just as easily say x is less than or x is greater than or equal to 12. And so really this is just a little arithmetic, I guess. Let me write out the set A equals, okay, so it's even numbers starting at 12 because I have less than or equal to 12 and going up to 20 because if I went up to 22 that wouldn't satisfy. So I go to 12. 14, 16, 18, and 20. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. On problem number 7, we have the set B, and I'm gonna draw a number line for this one because this one's kind of crazy. And you'll see I have the corrected version where I put the extra parenthesis. Why did I need that extra parenthesis? Because otherwise I would have had a mixture of here's one thing in parentheses with an and, another in parentheses with an and if I didn't have that set of parentheses, then I'd have this thing, another parenthesis, and an or, and then a fourth parenthesis. I can't mix ands and ors like that without telling which to do first. And so I put these red parentheses on here, and now I have one and another and a third. Okay? And so I'm looking for okay, so first of all, x is odd. X is greater than negative 13. So let's try to start sketching this out. Negative 13, here's negative 11, negative 9, up to negative 1, 1. Here's where 0 is. And I'm not trying to draw this to scale, but we're interested in negative 9. We're interested in 9 also, wherever that is. And I'm interested in 16. Okay? So it has to be odd, and it has to be greater than negative 13, so it would be from negative 11 on up. Okay? And now I have this other condition here, this thing where I have an or. Either x is greater than or equal to negative 9, or x is greater than 9 and x is less than or equal to 16. Okay, so this means 9, 11, 13, 15. And I already have that x is odd, so I'm not even going to draw the 16 there. So it's either this or x is greater than negative 9. But all of these things are already greater than negative 9. So really anything from negative 9 on up will work, right? So this says that anything from negative 11 on up will work, but this one in red parentheses says anything from negative 9 and up. And so that's what I'm going to have here. It doesn't have to be less than 16 because it only has to satisfy one of these two or statements. Okay? And so I'm going to draw negative 9, negative 7, negative 5, dot, dot, dot. And I think that establishes the pattern on up. And so x is odd and x is greater than negative 13, yes. And we only need to satisfy one of the things in red parentheses, and negative 9 is less than or equal to x. And that is true also. So that's the set B. All right. Hopefully that helps. And you'll notice that there were some, as I say, the set B was kind of funny. Oh, just a second here. X has to be an element of the natural numbers. That's the non-negative integers. Uh-oh, that's starting at 1 and going up. So let's fix this. 1, 3, 5, 7, dot, dot, dot. Okay, we can't have the negative ones. So b is equal to that, and b is not equal to that. If this were integers here, I would have had this one that I did first. But b has to be a natural number. It means it has to be 1, 2, 3, or up. Okay? I should have noticed that from the beginning, but I didn't. And good thing I checked my work. Okay, so this is the solution here. Hope that helps.